So today's message is about meditation, the practice of meditation. So these days, especially veteran seekers have come to the conclusion that meditation is overcome. They are beyond meditation. But this is a naive statement, and I understand from where this is coming. Many years spent meditating and without any results, or whatever the word means. But you see, there's nothing wrong with meditation, and meditation will never bring the right fruits unless motivations are correct. Unless freedom is really what you're seeking for. You see, for those who still think they have a choice, they will not see this. This magic will not be revealed for them, because they will jump from one thing to the other. For those who don't have a choice anymore, they can experience this, because as they go deep into meditation, and the meditation doesn't deepen, doesn't give the fruits they are expecting, doesn't bring the life, the fire doesn't reveal itself, they will have to deal with frustration, and frustration will reveal what is in the way. And usually it's always the same thing. You see, worldly motivations. And then, if guidance is not there, frustration will lead the way. And you will feel, either I drop these worldly investments, these worldly goals, or I drop meditation. Others will not even go through this process. They will let go meditation, go somewhere else, something else. Meditation is one of the best, if not the best, spiritual practice, and it is available for everybody. It is complete in its essence, and it will evolve as your understanding evolves, as your maturity increases. So the techniques may change, will change definitely. Everything will change, and the meditation will guide this. And if you're serious and you're intensifying, the life of the process will increase and guidance will be there. You see, spiritual practice doesn't have to be complicated. It is simple in its essence. And it is testing your seriousness, your dedication. It is testing all your motivations, your sincerity. It is something that it is alive. It's not mechanic. If I do this correctly, then this will happen. These are just means for the life of the process to fulfill its goal. And its goal is liberation. Liberation from your own delusion. You see, because if you look at meditation as something like you're evaluating how it works, if it is bringing success in your quest, then there is no practice of meditation. And it will not deliver. You're being tested all the way. You may think that you are testing techniques, teachings, teachers, masters, whatever, but you're the one who's being tested. And as long as you follow your intellect, you will be lost, convinced that you know where you're going. With meditation, you see, if you move through these teachings, as most of you are, mind goes with a little ease into this, because they are according to the functioning of the mind. Meditation, it's different. Well, depending on whatever you're practicing. In the beginning, a technique, an outer technique, whatever this means, a mantra, silence, stillness, breathing, whatever, the breath, whatever it is, it's something that the mind holds on to. And this, where the mind is holding, it's not the most important. It has its importance, of course, but it's not the most important. The most important is what the mind is letting go. To hold on to the technique, you have to let go of everything else. All the thoughts that are coming, all the investments that you are undertaking, you have to let go, or else you will not be in the technique. When all of these, when the world has nothing else to give you, when you give no importance to it, when you are free from these thoughts, they don't disturb stillness. The mind rests at the source. Then this technique becomes a nuisance and an obstacle. And remaining at the source, no matter what, this is the most important. So again, things will come intensely to bring your attention back to the world, back to thoughts, to follow them wherever they take you. Instead of grabbing to a technique, you will let go of the thoughts and let the attention rest at the source. In silence. In the I thought. Because when you repeat I, who am I? Attention moves to a place. It's not this thought. This thought helps attention to move there. Then this thought ceases, attention stays where it is. And then it moves again after some thought. And then you let go of the thought and you come back again. In the beginning, meditation is more difficult. And there are keys that are very important. Meditating in the same place, the same time, the same amount of time, the same technique. Every day, repetition, repetition, repetition. The posture must be straight. This is very important. When you reach that level where none of this becomes important, it's because meditation has become a continuous act. Eyes closed, eyes open, continuously meditation. And in this state, you become ghost-like to the world. You're looking but not really seeing. Things are going through you but not touching. Dissolution is in high speed. As you remain at the source, undisturbed by all these impressions, dissolution will become very fast. And from dissolution, revelation of who you really are. So for those of you who may have a doubt whether if meditation is for you or not, well, if you're breathing, eating, peeing, then meditation can also be there. Unless guidance explicitly says so. And guidance is not your mind. It will always come. It doesn't matter if it comes from the outside, from your master or whatever, or from intuition. It will always seem apart from you. But only if this explicitly says for you to stop, then you will stop. If not, continue. If you don't find the purpose in it, it doesn't matter. Continue. And it will deliver. Any questions you may have about this, especially veteran seekers who have gone through all these things, bring your questions. There's a lot of gold in there, but you are missing a few points. So if you want to ask, well, I will answer. Okay?